I saw something a few months back, and it's kind of stuck with me, and I don't know why. I saw a veteran standing in line in front of me, and I can still see him standing there, that ball cap with the faded, tattered looking unit patch on the front. And he had on one of those camouflage like fatigue jackets, but just it seemed a little too thin for the weather because it was still cold out here in Indiana. And his hands were trembling just a little bit, just enough so that when he took them out of his pocket, they just kind of hung up a little bit. And I'm watching all this. And he's standing in front of a dozen eggs and a gallon of milk, and he's doing the math out loud. Not loud, but loud enough for me to hear. And he's doing the kind of math that no man should ever have to do after proudly serving his country. And at that moment, I'll tell you exactly how that made me feel. I was ashamed and disappointed, and not of him, but of us, of our country, of the way we like to hand out those thank you for your service, congratulations, like there's some kind of damn coupon, and then we turn right around and leave these men out there in the cold to fend for themselves. Having to often make a choice between whether they're going to eat that month or pay their heating bill. And those men bled for this country. They died for you and me, for our rights. And they probably watched a fuck ton of their brothers die too. I'm sure they missed anniversaries and birthdays and funerals. All the while shooting at motherfuckers halfway across the world in some shithole that no politician ever gonna send their own fucking kids to. And now I'm looking at him, and he's gone back. He's standing there in the middle of aisle 7 now, and he's trying to figure out if he's got enough change for a box of cereal and his heart meds. And I wonder to myself, where are all those parades at now? Where are all the flag wavers? Where are all the we support our troop people? Where were they at when the VA put him on hold for 3 hours or tell him his paperwork got lost again for the third time? And it's sad because we love to celebrate these men and tell them they're heroes and forget about them and turn around and treat them like they're shit or like they're some kind of damn burden on us. And you know the worst part? The pride. Oh, the fool's pride. Because that man's not going to ask for help. And he won't even cause a scene. He'll probably just nod and put something back on the shelf and shuffle off with whatever he can afford. Proud and pissed off all at the same time. Because that's just what he was trained to do, Be silent and disposable and grateful for whatever. And I don't know what other people see when they look at that man. Probably not what I see. But when I look at him, I don't see just a veteran. I saw that man. But more so, I saw a warning, a mirror to all of us. Because that could just as easily be one of us one day. Don't forget something. We've all become disposable in this country. And if we don't speak up now, if we don't take up calls and raise hell on their behalf, then we're part of the damn problem. So yeah, it hurts. And I'll probably never forget that. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it burns. It burns right here in my chest and my heart. And I know I won't ever forget it. And you know what? You shouldn't either.